carpet or doing interviews. You'll find her with celebrities and all the latest news. She's here, she's there, she's everywhere, she's always on the go. So sit back, relax and get ready, 'cause it's the Corey Taylor Talks Show.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of Worldwide Digital Broadcasting Corporation.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Corey Taylor Talks, live from Las Vegas, the #1 teen talk show. We are having a great day here. We just pre-recorded our Thanksgiving show with Marty Jannetty, so that's awesome. So look forward to that on Thanksgiving. And next week we're going to have Dirk Verman on, who is an amazing tattoo artist that I'm sure a bunch of you people know. But right now we have Little Rheuk on with us. So hi, Little Rheuk, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing great. How are you?
I am doing awesome, and this is like your gazillionth time on this show. So you are a show regular, so it's great to have you back.
Thank you for having me back.
Thank you for being on. And I'm sure a bunch of people know who you are, especially our loyal listeners who are awesome. But for the very few that don't, can you introduce yourself and tell people a little bit about yourself?
My name is Little Rheuk, and I'm a singer, songwriter, rapper. I work in the studio, I go and perform, and I constantly try to make the world a better place with my music.
Yes, and that's what I really, really like about you. First of all, you're very talented, of course.
Thank you.
But you use your talent for good, and you always remain very positive, and I think that's a great thing that we need more of in the world. So,
absolutely.
And that's what my show was, that's why we started off in the first place, was so we can be positive and just spread kindness and positivity. We don't need all the negative, just learn and love and be with each other and love each other, and just there's no need for hate in this world.
No.
So I think that's what's awesome about you.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you very much. But what have you been up to since last time? Which God, when was last time? Do you remember?
I don't know. It's been 3 years.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of time.
Been on your show for 3 years.
Yeah. But what have you been up to? I've been seeing all your posts on Facebook. I think a lot, right?
Yeah, well, I traveled recently to Jerusalem, to the Middle East this summer, and I tried to shine light with my music out there. And
also, how was that?
That was very, it was,
yeah,
it was amazing. It's an amazing country.
Yeah.
But it's the Middle East, you know. But
yeah.
it was just very amazing going out there and seeing the different culture about, you know, the religions that are out there, and
absolutely.
Seeing the soldiers and performing for them and singing for them, and they really liked my music. So that's good to shine light at least a little bit out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's really cool because there's a lot of stuff going on there right now, I'm sure. I haven't been there, but I was actually supposed to film a movie there, and I don't know, still could happen, I don't know. It was a Christian movie about Jesus, so it was really cool.
Awesome.
But it was a scary thing at first. We weren't sure if we were gonna film out there, but yeah. So I can imagine, but I bet it was a really cool trip, and that's awesome that you performed for the soldiers and everything. That's a really, really cool thing.
Thank you.
Yeah. And what else have you been up to?
Well, I performed when I got back on Venice Beach. It was a summer Showtime classic. And that was like my second show in California, and that was pretty cool, right on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
I jumped right in the beach right after my show, after being all sweaty. It was really fun doing that. And then I performed at the Martin Luther King statue,
Awesome.
Imagine by John Lennon. I put that cover out, and I sang that there. Wow. And I also performed at National Night Out for the police department, and
cool.
last Sunday at the Soul Sessions.
Wow.
So I've been just doing everything I can do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
I always see all your posts, and first I have to say you have an amazing fan base, an absolutely amazing fan base. They're so supportive of everything, and what's really cool is they're all positive, and that's a really great thing.
They are.
Yeah. So I think that just kind of shows when you're a positive person, you attract positive people, and It's just a really cool thing. And you were going to play a song. Unfortunately, we were having some technical difficulties, but you were going to play a song. So what song is that?
It's Stay Strong. It's not out yet. I've been playing this song on your show for years, and you actually presented me at the Strong Shoulders Awards.
Yes.
And it's a really good song. It's about uplifting the world, and if you don't know who you are, just say you're a superstar. You know, it's just about coming out of the negativity and becoming who you are, and shining light on the negative world. And the industry is very dark.
It is,
so hopefully God one day puts me in a place where I can change that, bring in some light to it.
I'm sure that will happen because you're just such an amazing person. And
Thank you.
I want to get into a lot of the subjects and stuff you talk about and you deal with a lot is anti-bullying, which is really, bullying is such a horrible problem. More live streaming, so we might have some things there. But you can watch on WWDBTV.com too. But anyway, so anti-bullying and bullying right now is just horrible. It's a major problem.
It is.
Even being out of school, I just graduated, and
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. But you still see it, even when you're out and you're not in school anymore. It's a major problem, and
it is.
What are your thoughts? What are your experiences? And what are your messages to people? Because you have great messages about it.
Well, a message that I bring up to people is, this is kind of controversial because people think, oh, you should just leave it alone, not do anything about it. I want people to stand up for themselves and stand up for other people, because I remember when I got bullied and people stood up for me and I felt good. So a lot of people don't stand up for people. They just let things happen to people. And I was one of the people who got called up to the dean's office a lot because I stood up for people that got bullied. And I can't believe people just let that happen. So I want to stand up for people and have people stand up for people.
Well, I think that's an important thing. I hope you don't mean physically, though, right?
No.
I want to make that clear.
Yeah, not physically.
Yeah.
But if somebody's being picked on, you have to say something like, leave them alone.
Yeah, and
you know,
I don't
you gotta
think
do something. You have to tell somebody.
I think that's what I was gonna say. I think you should really tell someone, and if it's not, stand up for the person, obviously, but don't get too involved where it can be a really big problem. Just go out and get help. And then if you're a person that's being bullied, I think it's very important to know that the person bullying you is just jealous, and they are probably very unhappy with their lives. And if you're an unhappy person, you want to make other people unhappy. So they're bringing you down, and don't let them. Be a positive person. You're a great light, and that's probably why they're picking on you. So don't let that happen.
It's true. You're right.
And get help. And there's so many people out there. Even I know some kids are even being bullied by their parents and stuff, which is horrifying. But there's always help for you out there. You have teachers. You have your parents. A lot of people. You have peers. There's counseling. There's so many different options, and if it ever gets out of hand, God forbid, of course, the police and everything. But so I think that's a very important thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta stand up for yourself.
And you also do suicide awareness. Which is great.
That's with my Stay Strong campaign. I had a lot of my fan base. A lot of people made videos, and what made them stay strong to inspire people, especially on the social network.
Yes.
To put out there how strong they are and how they overcame suicide or overcame self-harm. And I think that's very important as well, that people make people feel so bad that they have to self-harm themselves. And that's one subject that I come and speak my mind on about, you don't want to do that to yourself. You want to be clean, and you want to live a clean life, and you can't let negative people and the devil bring you down like that. And a lot of people don't know that. So we have to do what we do with our music as entertainers to bring people out of that and out of self-harm and out of suicide. And it's very, very sad, like Amanda Todd and things like that. People make mistakes in the world, and people hate on mistakes, and nobody's perfect. So I like to bring light on that with my Stay Strong campaign, with my song.
Absolutely. And everyone's human, and everyone's going through tough times, no matter how perfect their life seems. And I always say, people can deny it all they want, but I literally think every single person, no matter how perfect their life is, no matter how beautiful they are, or anything, every single person has been bullied in some way or another. And it's a sad thing, and it's gotta end. And unfortunately, I don't think it will ever be completely gone, and I think there will always be negativity.
You're right.
But as long as the positive people surround each other and connect with the positive people, the negative people will just be negative with themselves. So there's nothing much you could do. So yeah.
And we do our part to bring love to people, and I think that's the number one thing to do, is bring love to the world.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And what's your ultimate goal with your music? Because you have done so much, and you're very successful. And
thank you.
How old are you?
Too.
Thank you.
I'm 19 now.
You're 19. Okay. So I mean, and you haven't been doing it since you were a child. You just more recently, in the past few years, started doing it, and you have accomplished so much. So what's your ultimate goal with this?
My ultimate goal is to be a prophet. I'm just kidding. No. My ultimate goal is to uplift people. It's to bring people out of negativity and shine my light on this dark industry. Because there's nobody like Michael Jackson and Donna Summer and Whitney Houston that make you feel good to their music. There's all this negative people that make people go out there and do bad things in the world. And I don't want to do that. I want to be a rebel, but a rebel for peace.
Yeah.
And my ultimate goal is to just shine light on the world and to be someone that people look up to in a good way, to start their part in the world and make art in the world and give love to the world.
So I think that's great.
Thank you.
And where can people go find? Do you have videos on YouTube and stuff? Because I wish we could play your music. It sucks.
It's okay.
But I wish. So where can people listen to your music and stuff? Buy it, everything.
Oh, well, I'm on iTunes. I'm on Google Play.
Oh, you are? Okay,
yeah.
cool. Very
you
cool.
could just search LILRHEUK on all the social networks, and I'm sure a video will pop up.
Yeah. And, so that's awesome. And your Facebook is?
LILRHEUK.
Oh, it's all little. So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything.
Yeah. And I'm also working really hard in the studio every Sunday.
Yes.
And I'm doing a song right now called Hey Girl that is all singing, and I'm singing in it. I'm just so people always say,
stuff?
Well, something that sounds like I have a voice, because a lot of people think I'm not a singer.
Got you. No, you are.
Yeah, people are like,
are.
He's a rapper. I'm actually a really good singer.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that,
No, I've witnessed him singing. I think you have a few songs with you singing on it. Am I right?
Yeah, but this song is no auto-tune, no tune correction.
That's good.
No poppy club voice. This is a real singing song, so I'm really happy to put that one out and see what people feel about that.
So are you trying to explore different music then? Are you not just getting into rapping? Are you trying to do different genres and stuff?
Oh, yeah, of course. I think my album, Rheuk Nation, that I have right now, every single song sounds different. I mean, there's a reggae African sound to one song, and then there's a clubby sound, or there's a rap sound, or there's just, this one has guitar in it, which is great. And then I plan to reinvent myself a lot in my career and do different genres. Maybe a country album one day.
Oh, cool. Even Lady Gaga's new album, I love it.
Yeah,
and she's been getting a lot of mixed reviews on it. And I think people aren't used to change so much.
Yeah.
But I think it's great. And I think it's
true.
good to explore different types of music and stuff. And I love her album, Joanne. It was a great album.
It was a good album.
Yeah. So you have which album out? Little Rheuk Nation? Is that what you called it?
It's called Rheuk Nation.
Rheuk Nation. I was close. But Rheuk Nation. And then what do you have coming up more? Are you recording more singles? You said you're recording the one right now, but are you recording EPs, albums? What can we expect? Because everyone's excited and they want to hear more from you.
I think this new song is going to come out sometime next year. The singing song called Hey Girl. It's a heartbreak song.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have heartbreak issues, and everybody loves a heartbreak song because they've went through something like that. So I'm going to put that out in January, I think. I don't know yet. But I'm actually performing next week at Karen Willer's art event. She's a very amazing artist, and she makes beautiful artwork, and I'm going to sing Imagine just to a guitar
Oh, very
and no
cool.
microphone, and I love things like that so they can hear the music.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
So that's the upcoming event, and maybe a show at Town Square coming up, and a trip to Mexico soon.
Oh, cool. Are you going to be performing there too?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to help the CD world and fix, every country, because we're world. I
Yeah.
want to go around and get my music to other places in the world to help them as well.
And I think you'll be very successful with that. Oh my gosh, we had 2 minutes already. I think that's what I
Time
can't
goes
read.
by fast when you're having fun with Corey
Yes,
Taylor.
That's right. But no, and I think you'll be very successful doing that.
Thank you.
Because
You will too, and you're going to be
Thank you.
interviewing me on your own talk show like Oprah Winfrey one day.
That's right.
And you're going to be a successful actress,
Yes.
and we're going to work together, and maybe one of my songs will be in your movie.
That'd be very cool.
Right?
Definitely. I think that'd be an awesome thing. Oh my gosh, we have 1
1
minute
minute.
left. So once again, social medias, all little.
LILRHEUK.
Yeah.
I got
that's
some beats that I need to lay. I'm just kidding.
That was good. I can't rap. I can't rhyme. I can't do anything. So that's great.
Well, thank you so much for having me on your show. I love you and your family and everything you do. You're amazing.
No, thank you very
so
much, Adam. You're a great friend to the show, and anytime you want to come back, please do.
3 years.
3 years.
She's my
yeah.
Jay Leno.
That's right. Oh, and his song. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. I didn't know that. I wish I knew that. But thank you so much. And next, we'll be back with the black tape. So stick around.
The black tapes. Woo.
I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. I be acting so crazy. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. And these haters don't face me. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face me. I be acting so crazy. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. And these haters don't I be acting so mother loving crazy. They be chilling with my dog that stays it. Really, why you gotta be so lazy? All your haters really mad, you don't face me. All this money coming in, it just amazes me. I'ma go platinum, man. Just frame it. All these snitches, man. Just blame me.
Just blame me.
Man, I'm Little Rheuk. I be going all around. I be up and down. I be fixing my frown. I be up on top, and I ain't coming down. Putting on my crown. I'ma own this town. What? I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. I be acting so crazy. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. And these haters don't face me. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. I be acting so crazy. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. And these haters don't. You're standing in the back, going real slow. I'm on the dance floor, like I got that flow, like you already know. That's why I'm screaming out YOLO. Got my own style, forget your polo. DJ spinning, I'm rapping solo. Flashlights at 8, come on the popo. It's my time to shine, get up and go. This is my show, no room my mojo. You be feeling the beat when you're in the street. Don't wanna delete and knock you off your seat. Get crazy on your feet, repeat like a heartbeat. Don't hollow me, just follow me. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. I be acting so crazy. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. And these haters don't face me. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. I be acting so crazy. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. And these haters don't. I'm only 17, and this is my dream. I got my own team, off of your steam. High school party ain't got no theme. Plan to be in movies. I'm gonna be on that scene, shining bright. Better grab my sunscreen. All this paper flowing downstream. I get crazy, it's so extreme. Team Rheuk, Little Rheuk's dream. All my fans are so supreme. They help me with my self-esteem. Watch us gleam, fighting upstream. The brass ring, we real redeem. We be getting those cams, we be good right mans. We be sticking to our fans, we be sticking to our mans. We be wearing those bands. We be breaking them dams, We be wearing our own fly, cool brand. Dreams, I'm meant to cool brand. Wearing our own fly, cool brand. Dreams, I'm meant to be brand. Hearts, ain't meant to be hollow. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. Don't follow me, just follow me. I be acting so crazy, and these haters don't face. And these haters don't face. my straight jacket? Where's my straight jacket? Cause I'm acting so crazy. Where's my straight jacket? Where's my straight jacket? Cause I'm acting so crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Corey Taylor Talks, live from Las Vegas, the #1 teen talk show. We just had little Rheuk in the studio, and now we have the black tape. So hi guys, how are you?
We're good.
How you doing?
All right, so I am horrible with names and everything, so can we go down the line and introduce ourselves and tell people a little bit about yourself, and then we'll get into the band.
I'm Shane and I play the bass.
Awesome.
I'm Kayla Earhart and I'm the lead singer.
I'm Colton and I play lead guitar.
I'm Miles and I play rhythm guitar.
Awesome. And I have to say, you guys are all very young, I believe. Am I right?
Yeah.
So that's really cool that you started doing this.
Yeah.
And what type of band is it, the Black Tapes?
I'm gonna say classic rock. Somewhere.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We range though.
Yeah, I mean we're just now starting to, write our own things and, transition into originals, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Very cool. So you guys started off with covers and everything then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now you're doing original songs. That's awesome.
Well, we're working.
Yeah, but that's a really cool thing. I tried writing songs at one point in my life, and I was very unsuccessful. So that's a really cool thing that you guys are getting into that. And do you have like musical inspirations?
Ooh.
I think
of course
it all
do.
varies because we're all so into like everything.
Yeah.
It varies, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So it could literally go from the Beastie Boys, like Metallica,
David Bowie to like
to
Cher.
Led Zeppelin. It's everywhere.
Very cool. Very cool. And how did you guys even become a band?
We all kind of originated at the same music school, and we were like, hey, these kids are talented. We'll put them in a group, and we just clicked.
That's cool. So you guys are all really good friends then?
Yeah.
So I feel bad because I feel like you guys aren't talking
okay.
as
No,
much.
it's good. It's good.
You're far
It's
away,
all
so
good.
I'm like trying to get into this. But so, what are your guys' like favorite artists yourself? Because I know you were saying like your music, but like, do you have favorite artists, and do you have other types of music that you want to get into, or are you mostly classic rock?
Well,
Bowie to Slash for me. That's my range. Led Zeppelin.
I feel
all that-
like with all of our
all that
music
good stuff.
tastes kind of come as one, and we just do our thing, and it all
Yeah.
comes out. Yeah.
See, I'm a pop girl myself, and I love like One Direction and everything. But I also go into like the Stones, and I like all that stuff too. And but I'm mostly a pop girl. It's like a shameful
It's
thing to
okay.
say. But you guys are very, very talented.
Thank you.
And do we have a song for you guys that is going to be playing?
We might.
Do you know?
Do you
do we
need
have?
us to send
Oh, I
it
don't.
to you?
No?
We can send it.
We'll do a live one right now.
Yeah.
I have my guitar. Let's
I'm
go.
the drummer, guys.
You could do the little acapella thing.
The cup
Yeah,
song.
yeah, there we go. And do you guys have like an ultimate goal with your band, or like
Make money.
That's a good goal. That's a really good
Play.
goal.
I think another good thing to do is try and influence people in a positive way.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you guys play all over, am I right? You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
had a lot of
Yes.
performances.
We've had a lot of charity events that we've been doing, and we just recently started to get paid gigs, so that's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah. And how long have you actually been together?
About
A year?
January, mid-January.
Since then.
Yeah,
So
well,
about a
since
year.
then.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a really good long time, and you guys are still fresher and new, and you're having a lot of cool things. And I think all my listeners, I think it's a really cool thing to support them, because they're young kids, or not young kids, they're young adults doing really amazing, cool things, and positive, and they're not just sitting at home or getting into trouble. They're doing an awesome band that's very talented and has already been super successful for being together for almost a year, and they're friends and they're having fun, and that's a really cool thing that I think people need to look up to more. So
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
And individually, do you guys have like advice to kids that maybe want to try getting in or starting a band or starting just doing guitar or bass or whatever? Like, do you
Yes.
have advice for them?
Do it.
When not only that, in a band, the most important thing is obviously going to be communication, because you all need to like incorporate your ideas. And
Absolutely.
you need to all agree on each other, or it's just going to be a big flop.
And you all have to be able to tolerate each other too.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing.
I think the most important thing is, if you want to be in a band, it's because you have the inspiration and that, it's something that you want to do. So if you really love music and it's something that you want to pursue, then why not be in a
Yeah.
band?
Yeah.
Do it.
I'd say for me, it's kind of if you really want to pursue in a band and try and, I'd say just find like all your closest friends, who play instruments and are into whatever kind of music you're into, and just, go for it.
Yeah, not only that, you have to also find yourself,
Yeah.
like what you like and like how you actually what you want to do and what you want to be is important too.
And then, yeah.
Well, do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
I mean,
And now you're obviously a singer, but do you play other instruments as well, or?
I do. I mean, I play the piano pretty well.
That's cool.
I kind of play guitar, right, Mom? Right, Mom?
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, I know chords and stuff. I'm self-taught, so.
Yeah. And then, how did you guys get in? Because I always wanted to play instruments, and I was too old, I guess. I'm using that as an excuse. But I tried, and I failed like a million times. So how did you guys get into playing instruments and stuff? Because that's a difficult thing, and it's a really awesome thing, and I'm jealous that you guys can do that.
Okay, for me, it was honestly my lovely mother. She took me to like this concert. I was like, it's really cool. Let's do this. And she was like, no, you should probably play cello. I was like, no. If you want to, okay, I'll stick to the 4-string thing because, who doesn't want to do that? So that's how yeah.
I mean, I think for me, and I don't mean to be all like personal or anything, but
No, yeah, go ahead.
with like my backstory, I had been going through a lot, and I think that I was looking for something that was gonna help me through things, and I took an interest in Cher. She's a singer, yeah.
Yeah, she's
And
a great singer.
I was inspired by her, so I just kind of, started singing around the house, and then my grandma was like, well, why don't we get you started with lessons and stuff? So I started at the music school where we all met, and it kind of took off from there, but yeah.
I think I kind of was just starting high school, so I was kind of going through some stuff. So I decided to just pick up the instrument, guitar, and just kind of self-taught myself, and that's how I got started.
Yeah, how old were you?
I was 17.
When you started though, like how old? were you?
Oh, I was I think it was 15.
14, 15.
Oh wow! Oh, so new. Dang it, I can't use my excuse anymore. And then you.
My dad was the one that kind of got me into it. He's a great saxophone player, so the music kind of runs in the family. So he's like, hey, you should try guitar. So that's how that got started.
That's a good thing to start with. And you guys have to practice a lot, I am sure.
Yeah.
So how often do you practice? Because I think a lot of people are like, oh, it's a really cool band and it's fun and exciting, but there's a lot of work that goes into it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So how often do you have to practice?
We try to get a rehearsal in like every week, sometimes twice a week,
Yeah.
so we could all just
Sometimes 3 times a week.
Collaborate.
yeah. It's hard to get so many things together at once for like
Yeah,
shows,
Especially because we're all like high school students, so it's
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
well, other than
homework.
Miles over here, but
Yeah.
it's hard to juggle the demands of grades and extracurricular activities as well as trying to make a good band. So
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so hard to communicate and plan something when you have 5 people. It's hard enough to have your friend come over and like imagine like an extra
but
4.
yeah, I mean we make it work. So
Yeah.
it's a good.
School comes first, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say
definitely.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
it's cool that you guys are all in school and stuff, but I'm sure it's a difficult thing to balance out because
Yeah.
you guys are very busy and you have a lot of things that you do and you perform like everywhere. I'm like shocked you guys only been together for a year because you guys had some great performances. I'm sure a lot more coming up. But it's a very difficult thing to balance, I imagine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's cool that you guys do it and you all work together.
Yeah.
And do you guys have disagreements ever?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Every time.
Well, I think the most disagreements we've ever had is, what songs to play. I mean, we all pretty much love each other, so it's just like song disagreements. That's about it.
Yeah. How do you handle those though? Because I'm sure it's difficult. Like if someone really wants this, but everyone else is kind
We all kind of compromise, I guess.
Yeah.
You could say we all do trade-offs. I'm not sure if that's like I don't know how to say this, but like if he's saying Led Zeppelin and he's saying Pearl Jam, we're
We
like,
kind of
oh,
do
okay.
the majority rules kind of
Yeah,
thing.
we're saying who wants this and who wants that, and usually someone gets ruled out most of the time.
And who does your bookings? Like, do you guys handle it or do you?
Our momager.
Oh, I got a momager too. She's great. I don't know how I would handle life without my momager, but that's cool. And that's awesome. Do you guys? Do you have more performances coming up soon?
This
Yes,
weekend.
we do. May I have that
Oh.
paper, please?
See, the momagers are
are so
prepared. They got it.
All right. Okay. So this Saturday we have a show at the Bass Pro Shops. From
Oh, cool.
Yes, 10 a.m. to 12.
I believe it was once called Rib Fest, but now it's called
Something else.
On the Grill. What?
Chill of the Grill.
Haha! Chill of the Grill.
All right, and then Sunday we're doing Rock and Roll Marathon, and that's super big. We play from 5:45 to 7:30 or something, and like 8:20 to 9 something.
Yeah,
So
so,
that's
we have
cool.
like split up sets.
Yeah, we're at Clark and Maine if you want to check us out.
Yeah, there you go. Please.
December 17th we're doing vinyl, like at the Hard Rock for Toys for Tots.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool. That's
big
a cool
big
thing.
charity event. Yeah.
That's cool. You guys do a lot of charity things.
Yes.
too.
And then New Year's Eve, we're also playing at the Hard Rock Cafe with the Saints of Las Vegas, which is a close friend band. Yeah.
Awesome. So you guys got a lot of, like I said, a lot of really cool things, and I think it's awesome that you're so successful for being such a newer band and for being young too. And like I said before, I don't think I could stress this enough. I think it's so awesome that you guys started doing this at a young age, and you guys are doing it, and you're working together, and you're doing positive things with your time. And music, I think, is an amazing thing, and all the arts. So I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you guys were saying you do extracurricular activities as well, too, other ones, right?
Yes.
Mine are mainly music. I play
I'm
a lot
in
of
theater,
outside
and I
music.
play volleyball.
Oh wow, you got a lot.
Yeah.
I go to school.
I actually, I'll occasionally like stay after and actually do kind of make music on the computer, you know?
Yeah.
Kinda like techno kind of stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then you do mostly music, you
Yeah.
said?
It's usually like going to lessons and rehearsal.
Yeah. And what music school did you guys meet at? Because I know you said you met at a musical school. Or, no, never mind. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Have you met any cool people while doing this? Like, any...
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes,
Oh, cool.
Many a
Mr.
time.
Brent Muscat.
Mr. Todd Kearns from
Yes.
Slash and the Conspirators.
Awesome. Wow, those are cool. Where'd you meet them at?
Well,
just
I met him with my mother at Vamped, and he was like, "Oh, you're cool. I'm gonna hang out with you for a while." And then I don't remember if he came and saw us play or something to that effect, and he was like, "Hey," and we all kind of just like, yeah.
You're a great storyteller.
It's all about the hand gestures.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's and you guys, have you met anyone cool like individually? yourself?
Cher.
Oh, you met Cher.
Yeah,
oh my
I
gosh,
met
that's cool.
Oh, this is, I remember like it was yesterday, but it was like 2 years ago. But she saw a video of me singing one of her songs on YouTube. And,
Oh, wow.
yeah, she was like, oh, I really want to meet her. So when she was touring and she came here, she was at the MGM and I got to go backstage to meet her. But Yeah, it was actually around that time that I started in the black tape, so
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's a really cool
cool
thing.
timing.
And then you guys?
I met.
Me.
I met this one. No, I met this one guitar virtuoso named Steve Vai. Huge influence on my playing, so it was amazing.
I met Frank Sidoris, the rhythm player for Slash's band.
DJ Ashba.
Oh, yeah, and DJ
Yeah,
Ashford.
there we go.
How could we
DJ
forget?
Ashford, 6 a.m.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah,
he's
Miles.
in his commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Miles is in
Awesome.
his
So not only is he a guitar player, he's an actor.
Yup.
Hit him up, guys.
Somewhat.
All the talents over here.
Yeah. And I know I know you guys said you were all in high school and you're in middle school, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys go to the same high school or? No. Oh, you go to all different schools?
Yeah.
You want to give shout out to your schools or?
Hello. Woo!
Durango.
Northwest.
Adelson. It's a Jewish day school.
I went to Northwest. So
really?
yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Cool. That's cool. But yeah, so I think we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, we'll be with the black tape. So stick around.
Cool.
Hello, everyone, and we are back with Corey Taylor Talks live from Las Vegas, the #1 teen talk show. Once again, we have the Black Tapes in with us, and they're all super awesome, and they're doing really, really cool things. And in fact, they actually ran to their car really quick and got a guitar. And that's how on the spot they are and how talented they are. So they're gonna do a song that they were not preparing. So. What song are you guys going to be performing?
Wasted Years by Iron Maiden.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah, so you guys just
Start
want
from
to
the
start
verse.
from verse?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2.
Wait, no. Can you just strong chords? Like,
Do you
just
need
chords?
help?
Just do E minor,
Yeah.
D. Yeah. Should I move closer? To the
Yeah, I think the
start over.
microphone. Yeah, I was
I'll
gonna.
count you in and then she'll start, okay?
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
From the coast of gold across the 7 seas, I'm traveling on, no far and wild. But now it seems I'm just a stranger to myself and all the things I sometimes do. It isn't me but someone else. I close my eyes and think of home. Another city goes by in the night. Ain't it funny how it is? You never miss it till it's gone away. And all the heart is lying there and will be till my dying day. So understand. Don't waste your time away searching for those wasted years. That's the wrong chord. Face up. It's G. Do you need help?
No.
It's
Okay.
G minor D.
Okay. Okay. So yeah.
Wow, we're so talented. Look at us.
Keep playing with that.
No, this is very random. So thank you.
So understand. Don't waste your time away searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stand, and realize you're living in the golden years. Too much time on my hands, I got you on my mind. Can't ease this pain so easily. And when you can't find words to say, it's hard to make it through another day. And it makes me wanna cry and throw my hands up to the sky. So take your stand and realize you're living in the golden years. It was terrible.
No, it was great. I know.
Maybe we should do a different one.
Oh, I'm good.
Don't blackmail with us with that, please.
No, that was great. First of all, I didn't even realize it was like the wrong chord or whatever. I don't know that stuff. So I don't think anyone with like out musical experience would realize that. So it was awesome. You guys did a really, really great job.
Thank you.
And you guys are both very talented singers, by the way, too. You both have great voices. So what is like your favorite song to perform then? Could it be that one, or do you have other ones?
I
think it's all different for us.
Even flow.
That's disgusting.
I like to play disgusting.
I love even flow.
What do you like to play? Sweet Child?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that
What do you like to play? Heartbreaker?
No, I think.
Watchtower?
No, I think I'd either have to say Even Flow, or I'd have to probably say Crazy on You.
Awesome.
My favorite's Firewoman.
Oh, Lord.
That's fun to play. I
That's
like
my
playing
favorite
that.
song.
Definitely.
That's a good one.
I mean, not a lot of people know it, but it's a fun little tune.
Absolutely. And if you guys could play any venue in the entire world, like anywhere, where do you have like one that?
Madison Square Garden.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I want to play that one. Which one's the one in Tokyo?
Oh,
Tokyo.
the Tokyo Arena.
Huge one.
The Tokyo Arena.
Yeah.
Freedom Hall.
No, what's the Rock AM Ring? There too.
It's great.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I just want to play a big one with a lot of people.
That's a good one. That's a good point.
Or the Warfield.
Yeah, those are all really
play
good.
that, for sure.
That'd be awesome. Do you guys have any recorded songs, or do you like have CDs coming out or EPs?
We have recorded Heartbreaker and Crazy on You, which are both songs that we usually have in our regular set list when we, do our gigs.
Yeah.
So far, I think we're planning on recording another one soon. Don't know which song that'll be next. Maybe it's gonna be a surprise. I don't know. But we're gonna work on that soon, so that's exciting.
Yeah. And you guys are starting to write your own songs and everything.
Yes.
When you write them, what type of song? Like, are they like love songs, heartbreak songs, all different kinds,
We
or
haven't
fun
got to
songs?
lyrics.
Well,
yet.
I'm the one who usually writes the lyrics.
That's
So
what I'm saying.
personally, I mean, we've kind of started off with minor songs, yeah? Songs in like minor. So I kind of write like sad lyrics or, love lyrics. Something, I don't know.
We're trying to go for a little more heavy.
Yeah. And do you guys ever want to play like different types of music, or are you mostly wanting to stick with, or do you want to even write songs for different people, like instead of just yourselves?
Well, we kind of do, cover, a wide variety of different kinds of music. Like we do play pop songs. We play X's and O's. I don't know if you can consider Seven Nation Army a pop song, but
I'd say alternative.
maybe, yeah. We do cover a wide variety. As far as writing goes, I think we do, we write amongst each other and in a band, and I'm pretty sure that, because we all have musical friends
Yeah.
elsewhere, so I'm sure that, I don't know what you guys do in your free time, but yeah, I'm sure we all write with other people. I don't know.
Yeah. And if you could write a song for any artist, or even if you don't want to write a song, perform with any artist, who would it be?
Bowie.
He's dead.
Who?
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses? And what
Yeah.
about you guys?
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses?
I'm not really too sure. Who would
Steve
actually
Vai.
want to. Yeah, Steve Vai, sure.
Cher.
No. I think someone that has a legendary stage presence is Stevie Nicks, so that would be my dream come true.
That'd be great. Those are all some really good artists. That's awesome. And if you could do opening acts for anyone, would it all be the same artists, or do you want to do a group
Cher.
band one?
Sure.
I don't know.
I'd probably do the same.
I
Cher?
don't know.
No,
Yeah.
no. No, I'd probably do GNR.
Yeah.
I would open for someone super big, so I get noticed by a lot of people.
I think it'd be cool to either open up for Black Sabbath or Guns N' Roses.
Oh,
Too.
Black
That's
Sabbath.
great.
Yeah. Black Sabbath had this band open up for them. I think they're called the Rival Sons. And I was like automatically obsessed with them. So, yeah. It'd be cool to open up for someone that big.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then let's get into social medias and where people can find you and follow your band or your individual selves. Or so everyone down the line, do you want to go individually first? Or?
Sure. Miles, you go first.
My personal is Miles__ Gordon for Instagram, and Colton.
For Instagram and Twitter, it's just Colton Patridge, all one word. So, yeah.
Mine is Kayla.Earhart, and how you spell that is ERHARDT. Please give me a follow. I'm pretty cool.
Shane Sim, please don't spell my name wrong. SHAINE. Don't leave that off. And then my Facebook is the same. Yeah. And then our band pages are the
Yes.
Black Tapes on both.
Yeah, and then so you guys, your band has an Instagram and Twitter and everything, and
Well,
Facebook.
no, we just have a
Twitter.
Facebook page.
Oh, just Facebook.
Facebook and an Instagram. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
at
you
the
guys
Black
should get a Twitter and Instagram and everything. I think
Band
you could get a lot
tweets.
more outreach with that and stuff. Yeah,
That'd
and
be wild.
We could do like tweet polls, like which song should we do?
Oh god.
yeah, that's a good idea actually. You could do
Tweet
Twitter
polls.
polls and stuff. That's a that's a smart idea. And then your performances all upcoming. Do you want to go over them again?
All right, so this Saturday we're at the Bass Pro Shops for Chill of the Grill, 10 a.m. to 12. Sunday, big gig rock and roll marathon at 5:45, Clark in Maine. And then December 16th, we're doing Toys for Tots at Vinyl at the Hard Rock. And then New Year's Eve, we're at the Hard Rock Cafe with opening for the Saints of Las Vegas.
Awesome. And you guys, so talented. So please go check them out. They're awesome. They're talented. They're young and doing really cool, positive things. Oh yes, the drummer. Your drummer. Your drummer's not here.
Hey, Hayden.
Why don't you give your drummer a shout out?
Hayden Lowen, that's our drummer, and his Instagram, the drummer.
With
Hayden,
underscores.
the drummer.
There's no underscore.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there's an underscore. Yep.
There is?
Yeah.
I don't stalk him that often.
Yeah. But you guys are really, really cool, and thank you guys so much for doing this. And I hope a lot of people really notice you guys because you're very talented and you have such a bright future ahead. And you've barely been doing this forever. Oh my gosh, you have 30 seconds left.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Yeah, but thank
Yes,
you guys
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Please go follow them, check out everything, and thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, never give up, always believe, and you will achieve. Thank you, and God bless.
Bye.